Let's ground the energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, an extra for you, Taurus. Wow. I love it. Hello. Hello, Taurus, or those with strong Taurus placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you happen to be dealing with a Taurus energy as a cross watcher, or if you just happen to come across this video or live stream, welcome to Arcana Universe. Let's get started. That's a lot of energy. Wow, some of you guys are pumped for this. I know, I'm excited too. All right, so this is going to be the energy forecast for August 2024, but all of my readings are timeless, so know that you found that at the perfect time. I am picking up on this energy just right off the bat. There was some sort of ending, okay? What is that all about? Okay, some sort of heartbreak, lying, cheating, stealing, that kind of energy due to third-party situation is what I'm picking up here right off the bat, okay? This doesn't necessarily have to be like, I'm channeling, I'm getting all of these downloads right off the bat, but this is, yeah, I'm telling you, this is the energy that I picked up on, okay? So some of you guys are going through some sort of like, death and rebirth kind of energy is what I'm seeing here, okay? And this may be something that has been like very heavily on your mind. Perhaps you're going through this, or this is what I'm preparing you for in a sense, okay? All right, what's the overall message coming through? Okay. So somebody here is like, I'm getting some sort of like new beginning that is like ready to happen, okay? There's like this feeling of not like things not going in your way, or like going your way or something like that. You feel very dissatisfied. There was something that you were supposed to get, but that you wanted some sort of like momentum with, that you wanted to start. But I see here, it was almost as if like God was like, no, not yet, not yet. Okay, hello 99 and welcome back, welcome back. All right, so yeah, I'm getting, for some of you, it has to do with some sort of like collaboration, perhaps even work, or a group project. There's some sort of like not being able to start. Aw, 99 wrote, thank you, Messenger. Oh, I'm so glad. Like, I'm glad I could help, okay? Thank you, 99, for messaging. Hello, Ed. Hello. Okay. So I see here, I'm telling you, this energy keeps coming up. So it's almost as if like perhaps there was something that you've been wanting to start, but you weren't able to start. And it's all, just know that it's due to some sort of like divine timing. Perhaps like, even though your ego was like, I want it now, I want this now, I don't want to wait, but like the divine is saying like, whoa, 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 slow down, okay? Whatever is meant for you is going to come. Whatever wasn't meant for you is going to be exited out of your life, okay? For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes. Friendly reminder, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber goal at this time. So if we reach that goal by August 7th, that means the very next day during the Lionsgate portal of August 8th, 2024, I'm going to go live and answer some personal questions because I technically have a one-on-one spiritual advising sessions available, but I charge for those because it's a one-on-one um, connection with me, and like it's for my time and stuff like that. So I try to give back to the community with these free contents I upload daily. And so if you would like to jump in on that, and so that we can expand collaboratively in a collective level, like feel free to like this video, subscribe, all those ways can help without costing anything. So feel free to jump in on that. All right. So I see here. So, oh, thanks, Matthew. Thanks. I would like to replace the first word with, I'm just spreading, like people gotta know I'm being, what do you call it? Communicative. All right. But I see here, I know it's because some of you guys are new and I don't want to be repetitive, but it needs to be said. It needs to be said because, like, how else will you know if I don't communicate? I can just be like, Mom's the word. I hope they can read my mind. I hope they'll just get it and do it. But it's just like some of y'all need that extra push, okay? Um, Matthew's like, I haven't warmed to you yet, lol, but you seem nice. Well, you know what, Matthew? I'm glad you're here. I know that you joined me for the first time on the last stream during the Tarot Today read, and you took the time to come back. You took the time to come back. You're gonna make me cry. Just kidding. No, but I feel you. I feel you, okay? Hello, D-Daz, you too. Welcome back. I look at Taurus energy coming through very strongly. Matthew is like, algorithm is on crack, lol. You're lucky. Baby High Priest, hello. Algorithm or the divine stepping in, or whatever you want to label it. I'm glad that you're here. And you know, actions speak louder than words. So I know even though sometimes the things you say I don't necessarily agree with, the things you have said in the past, I don't necessarily agree with, but actions speak louder than words. And you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here if you didn't, you could have left. You could have not said anything and just swiped out or whatever, but you decided not to. You decided to come. You decided to say something, okay? Oh, thank you, 99. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Guys, I feel the love. I know some of you, it's hard to say it because that may show some sort of vulnerability, and the last thing you want is some stranger to hurt you, but I'm not like, I'm no stranger. Like, we're not strangers anymore, right? Aw, thanks for the heart, Matthew. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's keep going, okay? So I'm picking up on energy. So somebody here feels like a very strong connection towards somebody. This energy is just very like innocent, grounded, good vibes. I'm getting good vibes. And this person, like, knows how to carry themselves. This isn't somebody that can just like, you can't really just rock their world and leave. It's just like they're vibrating high. They are very focused on tending to their dreams, making their dreams into a reality. And I'm seeing here that somebody here is very attracted to that. They're just like, oh, I want some of this. I want some of this. Like, I want a piece of that, is what I'm seeing here, okay? And I also see here, but there's some sort of distance. And so even though there's some sort of distance, not being able to have them for keeps at this time due to, um, I see distance and also feeling a little bit of lack is what I'm seeing here. Is like, I see here that there's some sort of like also finances. Some of you may have some sort of like financial setbacks at this time, or just not feeling good enough is what I'm seeing here. But you know, smoke and mirrors, illusions and uncertainties aside, you you are liking what you see. You see that this has a potential for growth. It's just like if you feed towards this, if you give towards this connection, you're not really losing anything. I see here it's almost like an investment. You feel like, whatever, person, place, or thing, like this energy, you're vibing with it and you want to um, invest and try to be very intelligent about how to attain this energy. I mean, for your own reasons, of course. But what is this? I keep getting this like death and rebirth energy. What is that all about? Oh, okay. So right now you are being triggered. So what's so great about the whole death and rebirth energy? It's just like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It may feel like, oh my gosh, like your ego may be bruised. You feel like there's some sort of like your self identity, it is being put to rest. It's being put to rest. It's just like you're being triggered, you're being activated. And some of you are like, wow, I'm new to this. Like, I don't, like, you don't know how to react to this kind of energy because you haven't felt something like this before. And it is no coincidence that you are feeling something like this at this time or in the upcoming energies. It's because the universe is like, I got you. Like, it's time. It's time. Okay? Michael wrote, get rid of the old to make room for the new. Yes, like it's like you want to live just like, it's almost like a new version of yourself. It's like you graduated, you're elevating, you're transforming. And so some of you, it comes to you as a shock. You're just like, wait, no, I don't want to let go. Your ego is saying, don't let go of the familiarity. Like, don't let go. Like, you don't know what's out there. You don't know what's new. And so fear sets in, but it's just like you are being shined. Like there's a light being shined upon you and you are being guided, and you'll know you'll know, like spiritually, you'll know intuitively, your soul, it's like they're going to urge you and push you, and it's just like, yeah, go for that. Like this is great. Like it's going to, you won't feel depleted. You'll instead feel full and like of the light. And I see here that, it if we asked you like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, you're just like, who, what? But guess what, you've changed. Move away from people, places, and things. Exactly, Michael, exactly. So um but as mentioned, some of you are just, I don't necessarily see that you're willing to change overnight. You're just like, let me take my time. Let me just see what's up. Let me just see, is this a consistent thing? Because I see here that you've been tricked in the past. You've been led to false beliefs or systems, or where you just felt like you were conned and you were hurt, and as a result you like retreated and you became hard on the outside, but it's just like, I know you're still soft on the inside. You're just like not willing to just let anybody in, okay? But I see that you have been activated. You've been activated now, okay? You've been activated. You are you you're taking the steps, even if it's, a little progression. A little is better than none. And I'm so excited for you. I am so excited for you. Some of you are going to really be tapping into some level of spirituality, okay? Oh my God, I'm so glad that I'm able to witness this happen for you. Like, there is a shift in energies here, and oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like teary eyed because this is so beautiful. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is exactly why I jump on here, volunteer my time, and give back, and trying to relay the message, the downloads that I'm getting from God, and just like sharing the love, sharing the good vibes, and and it's going to have a ripple effect. So like it's just like like now I've touched your heart and you're going to touch someone else's heart, and then they're going to touch somebody else's heart, and it's just beautiful. Honestly, it's amazing. And so let's continue to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next portion of this reading. Okay, who's excited here? All right, next portion. So this message is for those who are single, who doesn't have any prospects, wants to know a little bit more about their love life at this time. Let's see, what's the message coming through? Oh, overall, I'm feeling like, okay, let's see. I love the energy right now. It's good. I must have some really good, like open-minded people, or at least like willing to, give this energy a shot. Beautiful energy coming through that I'm picking up, okay? I love the openness. I'm getting openness. There's something about some sort of like emotional, it's almost like you feel understood, okay? I'm getting this, like you feel understood. You feel like, wow, somebody is like emotionally connecting with me. It's beautiful energy. Beautiful. Wow. Dare I say, I'm picking up on some sort of happiness, some sort of joy. Okay, that's amazing. All right. I knew it. This card wanted to come up. For those of you who are single, who are, looking for something more, right now there's some sort of truth that being dropped right now. You are actually like retaining the information, the energy. I'm getting like very receptive energy here. And I see here that not only are you open to something that's like love, I'm seeing an energy that is being open to love, to giving and receiving love. And I see here, well, the truth of the matter is, I feel like whoever you're connecting with, or whoever you are going to connect with, there is a fulfilling aspect that is very genuine and loving, and then there's also the lustful. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight up. Okay, some of you are very like passionate. Is going to be very passionate and lustful and like longing. I'm getting this longing energy here, where it's just like you want to dive in with both feet. And it's almost like you're ready and willing to take a chance to have a new beginning with somebody here. And you feel like this connection feels different. This connection, I see here in the past, you know, you may have been dealing with somebody that may have like left you out, treated you wrong. There was no like, it was just very stagnant energy is what I'm picking up. But you're just ready to like come out of that. I see here that you've been taking time to heal, and you've been trying to see things in a different perspective. Like you you're healing. You're healing. And it's I just see, I'm getting this imagery of like finally taking the like ready to take the band-aid off, like ready to not play victim or not playing as if the world, you know, came crashing down for you. You're healing. You've been healing. And for those of you who are going through that healing energy at this time, just I see you that you are heading in the right direction here is what I'm saying. Okay, and I'm so excited for you. There's just going to be some sort of like new beginning, a success, like you have success on your mind is what I'm seeing here. Okay, all right, okay. When it comes to those with, you know, somebody in mind, or if you're already in something, what's the message for them? Okay, there is something about money. Okay, there's something about money. So some of you may have been dealing with somebody where you just kind of felt like an option. Okay, um, and like your energy coming in very strongly. So I see here, it's like I'm picking up on energy. Remember, roles can be reversed, but you'll know which side you're on. But somebody here doesn't have enough money, or they just feel very lack. They're not really sure. It's I'm picking up on some sort of like mental blockage as well too. So somebody perhaps in the past was not willing to see things in the same perspective as you, and as a result there was a lot of like a friction, and always feeling like you need to stand up for yourself, and you need to defend your beliefs or your ideas. And but I am getting this energy that is just like you're tapping into a new energy about yourself, or perhaps you met somebody that makes you just want to walk away from conflict. Like perhaps in the past I'm getting kind of like this energy, like like, oh, they don't understand me, okay, fine, well, I don't like you too, like that kind of energy. But there's something like, it's like you encounter some sort of situation or energy where it's just like it's gonna be okay, like you're doing fine, like you feel more encouragement, you feel less resistance, and as a result you are being triggered and activated to like okay, yeah, maybe I can move on. Yeah, maybe I can not be so stuck in my ways, and just like willing to let things go for some level of peace. Okay? So I'm kind of getting like that white flag and just feeling okay, I'm letting go. I'm getting that strong letting go, you know, death and rebirth kind of energy, transformation. And so you guys are leveling up like crazy. And so this is going to be reflected not just in romance, but in any sort of partnership, you know, where it's almost like you're going to live life more easily. I'm getting this like kind of like weight lifted off the shoulders kind of energy, where it's just like when you decide to finally realize that you can switch perspective, you can transmute the energy, and see the silver linings here, and it's going to be helpful for you. It's almost like you just learned a huge, like this huge knowledge of just like awakening yourself so that you can live a happier, less, friction and chaos of a life, okay? So let's move on to your career, finances, energy. Okay. I'm picking up on an energy where they're trying to block you off from getting more money. Okay. There's some sort of like confusion. Um, Things feel very left up in the air. It's almost as if like you had expectations or somebody led you to believe that there was going to be some sort of like reward or um I'm getting like money falling on your lap or something like that. Like you were led to believe that you were going to get a rush of money or something like that. However, I'm getting hello, Krissa. Krista wrote, I just got here. I think you are picking up on me now. Oh, nice. Welcome. Yeah. I have a tendency to do that. Like I pick up on the energy very quickly. And so I'm glad you're resonating. Thank you so much for confirming and commenting. All right. So I see here, yeah. So somebody just promised you something. Um, let me see. Yeah, somebody just promised. Oh, Moths and Moons wrote confirmed for me too. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. So I see here Steven said, why should I subscribe? It's because you'll get more of this. You'll get more of this if you're vibing with you know my style, my message, me connecting with you guys one-on-one. And if you want to subscribe, and support this channel free of charge, you're more than welcome to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Krysa wrote, my husband's attorney tried to pull a fast one and got caught. Nice. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steven. Steven's like, well, I'll subscribe. Okay, cool. um, yeah. So I'm getting strong like gatekeeper energy. So somebody is like trying to buy time, I'm getting like that dangling of a carrot in front of a horse kind of energy, where it's just like they're leaving things very vague. They're making you think they're not. Some of them are giving some sort of like false promises, or they're trying to paint you a picture of something that is like not the reality. And it's their attempt to confuse you. But you will know based on intuition that something is wrong. You're going to realize that somebody is holding back, and you're going to use your discernment and your actions to push this energy away, is what I'm seeing here, okay? And remember, roles can be reversed, like you'll know which side you're on, okay? Christ, I wrote on point. Yay. I'm glad, yeah. So, okay. So just be very mindful. I'm picking up on very strong manipulative energy. This is not the first time this energy has pulled something like this, okay? It may not even it's not just like you, like they've pulled this on other people as well, and they feel like they can get away with it, that no one's gonna catch on. It's almost as if they have utilized some like other people's good nature to have their own gain and benefit. It's almost, I'm getting like a puppeteer kind of energy, where they're just like pulling different strings, making you feel a certain way. This is, I'm not saying like, I'm not going to say they're a pro, okay? But again, this is like somebody's making a living off of doing this, okay? Like they have joy, some sort of joy and satisfaction in doing this. And so, you know, obviously this is a very toxic energy, and so you know, consider this as a warning if you are dealing with something like this and your intuition has been telling you, yeah, this, I feel like this is what's going on, I just needed a confirmation. Well, there you go, okay? So let's go ahead and continue on to the next portion of this reading, which is we're going to go tap into each sign of the zodiac. So from Aries through Pisces. Yay. We're going to see what the energy is there, what the energy is surrounding there. And the roles can be reversed. I'm just going to be just tapping into the energy. So, but you will know which side you're on, okay? All right, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right. From Aries through Pisces. Ooh, Pisces energy coming through. Aries through Pisces. All right. So when it comes to Aries, the energy that I'm picking up is, you know, this person sees you as somebody who's like very generous, that's giving, that kind of like goes above and beyond to be there for other people, okay? Oz wrote, Arcana, how is your smile more beautiful each time? Oh, shucks, Oz. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. Thank you for commenting, okay? Krisa wrote Libra. All right. Hello, Juan. Hello, hello. Okay, so yeah, so Aries feels like you're generous, that you're very giving, you go above and beyond. You're the type of person to like, you know, go the extra mile, give the time and be very generous, okay? They see you as this kind of individual. But I see here there's something about like strictness, okay? What is this energy? There's something about money, okay? So it's like almost maybe like in the past they saw you as Krisa wrote actually Libra sun and moon. Oh, nice. Juan wrote Pisces. Nice, nice. Oh, so that's funny. Right before you messaged Juan, I pulled Pisces. I was just like, Pisces coming through right away. Okay. So I see here, right? Okay, so the reason why pieces. I know, right? I know. Don't worry. You're not the first one to do that. All right. So, oh my gosh, pies, right? Yum. So, I see here. Okay. So Aries thinks that like in the past you were very more giving with your time and stuff, but they kind of feel like you're being a little bit strict, okay? And they feel like it's because you're busy. Perhaps, you know, you've been working on your finances. Perhaps you don't want to give back as much as you used to because you're trying, I'm getting pinching pennies, okay? So some of you guys may be holding back and not spending freely, willy-nilly, to just anybody. And so they kind of feel like, oh, okay, well, you are, you know, setting some sort of boundaries and being more restrictive when it comes to how much you spend, you know, time or otherwise, resources. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. Double Pisces energy. That's funny. Right? Okay, so I see here Okay. When it comes to Taurus, they feel like things are like left in up in the air with you. They feel like you're not talking to them. Sorry, if I'm like scratching my nose and stuff like that, it's because I'm getting downloads. I sometimes hiccup, or I do the like nose, my nose gets, yeah, if I'm like, yeah. Oh, I just thought, oh, look at this Libra energy coming through. I just like, yeah, anyways. Okay, so Taurus feels like things are kind of up in the air, things are not progressing, and that you feel like it's more of a confirmation, you know, yeah. So so those so there it just feels like things are like left in limbo, um, and so I keep wanting to say Pisces, but you know, so you may be dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces is cross watching at this time, but I see here um, they Taurus feels like there is no progression with you. Okay, that this is things are kind of left in limbo. That um, there's just daydreaming about what could be and how things are going to be. It's just very like limbo, nothing set in stone. Everything is up in the air when it comes to this energy, okay? When it comes to Geminis, okay. So Gemini is set on like working with you, okay? There's something about this like collaborative energy where it's like um they're willing to spend the time and the energy of like working together with you, okay? So if you have been hoping for somebody that you can count on, that you can work together and they'll pull their own weight, I see that you and Gemini, this energy is that person. Like they're going to show up, show out, and you are going to feel like somebody has your back, or you know, it can be reverse energy, but you'll know which side you're on. When it comes to Cancers, okay, strong energy, Cancerian energy coming through. Okay, so we are something about like feeling. They view you as somebody that they feel very emotionally fulfilled with you. They feel like you take care of them, or you are there's a lot of like emotional fulfillment here. I'm also getting like single parent energy too, or somebody, there's like a child involved, perhaps two, but definitely at one. Take what resonates. Remember, it's not good, and not every message is going to resonate for you, but if it does, more of a confirmation. But I see here that there's some sort of like blending of families. You know, somebody decided to like consider them like family or something like that, or they want to be your family. There's some sort of emotional fulfillment kind of energy coming in. um But what happened? Something significant is happening here, okay? Is somebody moving? Okay, I'm picking up on um yeah. Oh, we did that portion, I think like right before you came in. Yeah. But don't worry, I'm gonna post this up. It's going to go public after it finishes streaming, and so you're more than welcome to watch it. I also post tarot today, the daily ones. So I Chris wrote my husband a Cancer. If you want more content, feel free to check the description of this video. And what's also helpful is that there is a playlist tab in this channel, and so you can see, you know, all the tarot today messages under one folder. And then if you're, you know, let's say a Cancerian dealing with a Taurus, you can go to each other's playlist and check it out. Okay, so there may be a message there for you. All right, so yeah, I feel like some sort of like distancing or moving is what I'm picking up here. Let's see. Yeah, and this is, it's divinely orchestrated. I feel like something is like closing out. There's some sort of like finale kind of energy. I'm also getting the number 10, so that may be a significance, perhaps like, you know, you've known each other for like 10 years, 10 months, or like some sort of, there's some significance with 10 or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but you'll know if it resonates for you, but you don't have to take it if it doesn't. But I see here there's some sort of like moving apart, or like some sort of chaos or drama is closing out. Okay, there can be a physical move for some of you, and also is ultimately so that there's going to be some healing involved. Okay, so if at any point there was any friction or not seeing things eye to eye, I see here that there's going to be an opportunity to heal and move on from that. Okay, so when it comes to Leo, there's Leo's energy, right? Don't you just love it when that happens? It just taps in. Okay. Wow, like my nose is going crazy right now. A lot of downloads, okay? So some of you guys are really, really connecting with this is what I'm feeling here, okay? So I see here that Leo sees you in a very like positive light. They feel like there's some sort of like leadership energy. So they either see you as somebody with like strong leadership qualities, or some sort of like light, or um, there's something about you that you're able to take charge of a room or something like that. Like you have a way of getting people on your side, or they're just very like proud of you. I'm getting this like proud energy. They're happy to have you on their team, be associated with you. Like it's like you make them proud in a sense. Is what I'm seeing here. There's something about, so if you guys weren't certain, like I feel like, oh wow, this is intense. Like this is like, okay. Um, there's something about they're keeping a close eye on you. Okay, so perhaps they have like a private social media account or something like that. They're keeping an eye on you. They're just like, oh, like what are you up to? Like, are you behaving? Like, Christ wrote, that's so him. Wow. Juan is the laughing emoji. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, so I see here Juan wrote, they do. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm picking up on an energy where they're just like watching. Juan is like, yeah, me. Yeah, yeah. So they're like watching you like hardcore. It's almost like they want to know more about you, the truth about you. I'm getting nosy energy, okay? So they're just going to be like, oh, like, are you having a good time? Are you having a good day? Like, what's going on in your life? It's almost like, what's the latest? What's the latest? Right. Okay, so when it comes to Virgos, what's the energy coming through? Oh wow, strong Libra or air energy coming through with these cards right here. So, okay, so when it comes to Virgos, I see here there's some sort of like balance. There's some sort of like justice kind of energy coming through. Juan wrote, I feel the company I work for keeps tabs on me, right? So if you have like a Leo boss or something like that, Leo coworker, yeah, yeah. Okay. So when it comes to Virgo, it's like you and them have a very good, it's almost like you guys are very balanced. It's almost like you have perfected the whole like when to, right, Chris? Yeah, it's okay. So it's almost as if you guys know when to give, when like give each other space. You know like when to be there. There's this is like strong like balance energy where it's just like you know when to have the conversation, you know when to show your face, you know when to like be there for them if they need it's but also uh give them the space if you need it as well. So I'm just getting this very like fair and justice. It's almost as if you guys have each other's back in a sense. And if somebody here feels like they're being done wrong, like if somebody is not being fair with them or like not treating each other right, like you're the type of person to like say something about it, like stand up for them. Oh, that is so sweet. And it's ultimately because you guys have built some sort of respect for one another. Wow, that is so sweet. Okay, so Libra. Oh, oh wow. So Libra, so somebody here feels like there's a lot of attraction energy going on, okay? So some of you, either you or them, is like very like attractive here. There's a lot of attraction going on. It's almost as if like I'm getting very like passionate, fiery energy where it's just there's intrigue and feeling as if there's like momentum and that things are progressing is what I'm seeing here, okay? But I'm just getting very attractive energy, somebody that knows what they want, and this person's in it for the long haul, okay? I'm getting this energy where it's just like you want to see like how long you can go with this connection. There's this feeling of being understood and um but there's also like fun and there's also like good energy going on is what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah, very committed energy. And it also feels very spiritual as well. Okay. Scorpios. So Scorpio feels like, they can count on you, that you can depend on them, like vice versa. You guys are just very much like the rock to one another. Like, um, you guys build each other up. You guys are each other's cheerleaders. You guys really push for like making sure that the other person's okay. If they feel like they need support, like you guys can count on each other. And there's something about your steadiness, like this steady energy where they're just like, they find it very attractive, they find it very hot, that like once you set your mind to something or if you're committed to something, you're the type of person to like go at it consistently, and they find that very attractive, refreshing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, okay, let's relax. Let's relax. Okay. Um Sagittarius. Okay, well, I love the energy behind this. Sagittarius feels like there's a lot of like care and love within this connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be like a friendship or family dynamic, whichever, you know, however resonates with you. But I feel like this, you and them, like there's this very like innocent and family like children like energy where you guys are can spend time together like kids, or you know, have fun together like kids here is what I'm seeing. And overall they're happy to like make plans with you. They're looking forward to the next time you guys spend time together. It's good vibes. Okay, when it comes to Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn feels like you and them are not able to see things eye to eye. There's definitely some sort of like butting of heads, friction. It's almost like they feel like, you know, you or them, someone here feels like they need to like put extra effort to explain themselves, and even after they explain themselves, it's almost like they don't get it. Somebody here refuses to comprehend or get it, and it just kind of feels like repeated energy of just being like, no, that's not what I said, or that's not what I mean, or you're taking it the wrong way. So I just feel like things are people. The energies here is somebody not being able to see things eye to eye is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Um, And also there's some sort of distance, okay? So, or like a distance was caused as a result of this. I am picturing and seeing like somebody has their back towards them or each other. Like it's just like whatever. It's almost like I'm getting, okay, we can agree to disagree. Like that kind of energy is what I'm seeing here. When it comes to Aquarius, oh wow. So sir, for you and Aquarius, I see here that there was some sort of like falling out. There was some sort of like you found somebody here found out the truth. Somebody found out the truth and was just like uh I'm getting like deceptive energy here, lies, and there was some sort of truth bomb where it just kind of felt like the rug was pulled from underneath, and you guys found out that you guys were building upon a foundation that was very shaky. It was almost as if like you guys were trying to set some sort of foundation and connection on top of quicksand. It was just like there was no stability, no foundation, and I feel like it has largely due to the fact that it was built upon lies. Somebody was pretending to be somebody they were not, and but I see here, this is a blessing. This is a blessing because now you're able to move on, um, start something fresh, start something new. It's almost like the silver lining here is that now you can build, you know, elsewhere, more on something more like on steady, strong foundation. Okay, but yeah, some sort of like deceptive lying energy is what I picked up. All right, so Pisces. When it comes to Pisces, okay, I'm picking up on, okay, somebody here I feel like there's some sort of like lying energy. Okay, I'm picking up on some sort of like deceit, lies, um, getting the word swindled. Okay, so somebody here might have been swindled. Um, it just kind of feels like there's just a lot of like deception energy is what I'm picking up. And so as a result, somebody here is very in their head about this connection. They feel like you guys are not able to see things eye to eye. There's some sort of conflict. There's also this feeling of needing to protect oneself so that you're not taken advantage of, is what I'm saying here, okay? Hello, Camille. Hello, hello, welcome. All right. So that's what I have for you. Let me go ahead and just, what's the final advice or messages coming through? So something, I'm picking up on some sort of ending due to some sort of like immaturity, okay? I'm picking up on somebody immature. Perhaps there's some age difference. You know, somebody is a lot younger, or they just carry this demeanor as if there's some sort of immaturity thing going on, okay? But I see here as a result, uh, Camille. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. This is kind of the tail end of the reading, so you may have missed it. But don't worry, this reading, once it goes live, you can, or it is live, but um, once it finishes processing and uploading and stuff, you can rewatch it. So feel free to rewatch it. I also post daily tarot messages that you can go on there as well. So you may have more insights into your situation. If you found this channel, it's no coincidence, okay? And so feel free to check that out. I also have a 1,000 subscriber goal. So if we reach that goal by August 7th, the very next day during the Lionsgate portal, I'm going to hop onto live and answer some personal questions as my way of saying thank you. For those of you who prefer to do one-on-one private sessions with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. But you know, if you're just kind of looking for more free collective content, I post daily, so feel free to check it out, okay? All right, so, but overall, I see here that there's some sort of like closing of a cycle, there's some sort of ending. Um, yeah, I keep getting somebody here like is taking money from you, or like or they're trying to make you spend money. It's, and you're being peer pressured, okay? I'm getting here somebody is being peer pressured, or being pushed to like spend more time or more money, and it's almost as if like you're being the advice coming through is, if you feel like the people that you're hanging out with, you go in with money in your pocket and you come out with money out of your pocket, there, it's like you're trying to correct that. You're trying to have more of a balance. You're trying to have some sort of like standards or boundaries for yourself, so that you're not feeling depleted. You're not feeling as if like um that there's like a hole in your pocket, okay? So you're going to be a little bit more mindful of that. So if that means, you know, spending one less day with those kinds of people, like, feel free to do that. And just know that, you know, it's just be mindful of that, because people are going to just, it's almost like, hey, like, let's hang out, let's do this, and like, or if you do this you get more money out of it, or whatnot. But it's just like Juanra, I spend too much money on Starbucks, right? So remember, if you're like, if it feels like you're not able to like save and put some money aside and stuff like that, because you want to always kind of try to stay afloat in a sense and have money for a rainy day, you know, or like some sort of investment. And so if you feel like for an example, if it's something like Starbucks, it's like, instead of going, let's say you used to go like 5 days a week, maybe you can reduce it to 3 days, and then etc., like that kind of energy, like but yeah, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. I'm going to do Aries next. So if you're interested in joining me there, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell so you're notified. And I'll catch you guys there, all right? So thank you so much again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.